kind of calming presence, and Samsonov has played exceptionally well to this point as well.
All right, here we go with Game 5 from FLA Live Arena. The power play time, he is out there, and that's the opportunity here for Washington in Game 5. And a one-timer off the post from John Carlson. Almost made this 1-0. TJ Oshie's had a pair of power play goals in this series. Here's Kuznetsov back for Carlson. Still 1:10 to go, and they score! Oshie was out in front with Backstrom as well, and as Carlson set it in, Washington strikes first.
In support of what their club does, and they win a board battle, but it's the recovery by TJ Oshie, and then it's the quick touches, which is so important for any power play. And watch TJ Oshie, as they like to say, play goalie in front of the goalie, and it's TJ Oshie out front, who's screening, not only screening Bobrovsky, but look at the shot selection.
Some space, his pass, a little bit of a bobble there for Orlov, gets it back safely to Oshie. Now Carlson centers on a backhand bid, handled by Bobrovsky. Duclair plays it back toward Ben Sherratt. He gets it in deep for Verhaeghe. Spinning along the goal line, centering for Barkov. Couldn't get a shot off cleanly. Maxime Mammon gets it back toward Forsling. Throws it toward the net with some net front traffic.
And that's what is going to be an off-speed shot.
Out in front, and Reinhart couldn't put the rebound home.
Verbal communication was excellent as well.
Now Eller trying to run Bennett off the puck, and a drive. Got through the glove of Samsonov on a blast from Forsling. Samsonov makes another save and then paddles it out to safety. And Washington down to the ice and under pressure. Thrown toward the net again by Maxime Mammon. And now kicked out to neutral ice. Way back to Trevor Van Riemsdyk, back to Ovechkin through center. Alex Ovechkin drops it off. And a blast at Bobrovsky, trying to locate it out in front. Score! Puck was loose in front of Sergei Bobrovsky, and it's now a 2-0 Washington lead.
Shot to the net, they're waiting. Watch this play. That's Alexander Ovechkin leaving the rush. He leaves it. A little delay in the release. Now that's a rocket. Bobrovsky thinks he has it. Ekblad thinks he has it. A little miscommunication between those two. You can see Ekblad motion after, but nice persistence in front by the Washington Capitals. Both Schultz and Alex Ovechkin. This one's going to end up going to Schultz. Here it is from the overhead cam.
Radko Gudas couldn't stop it on a pinch, and here comes an odd man rush. It's Kuznetsov for Oshie. He scores! Second of the night for TJ Oshie, his 5th of the series, and it's 5 goals in the series and a 3-0 Washington lead.
And here's exactly why was called TJ Soshi, based on how clutch he was for Team USA in the Olympic Games. It's TJ Oshie once again. Here come the Caps in transition with speed. Watch Kuznetsov lull the D to his knees.
And Oshie on it for the Capitals. Lost it toward the red line, right back in Verhaeghe. Slams on the brakes at the circle, feathers one across in the direction of Barkov. Barkov toward the net, rebound, score! Off the end boards, it's Verhaeghe, and Florida's on the board.
Gentleman that scored the game winner in Game 4, Carter Verhaeghe, and a little deception up top between Barkov and Forsling, I think, fooled the Washington Capitals defense. That high interchange gave the defenders of the Capitals something to think about. And Weegar also was on a rotation as well. And watch Verhaeghe, great instincts by getting to that goal.
Kuznetsov takes a hit in the corner from Ben Sherratt. Back to the blue line, Carlson. Into the circle, Mantha. One-timer, Faravari. Carlson trying to send it right back in. And here comes Florida up ice. Onto the stick of Hornquist. He scores! One-goal game here in Sunrise.
I spoke to him a couple weeks ago. We did the game here. He said, Weeksy, I'm loving it here right now. You need veterans that have been in these situations to handle the valleys of the momentum swings. And it's Patrick Hornquist, the veteran out of Sweden, who scores a nice little scoop shot here in close. Scoops it over the glove.
Verhaeghe working along the wall. Banked it back for Reinhart. Garham's in front. Reinhart and Verhaeghe swatting at it. They score. Sam Reinhart has tied this game at 3.
In your interview with him, it's Reinhart who's down beneath the net now. Watch him behind the goal. He's going to pop back out. Verhaeghe in front. Reinhart pops out to that short side post. Unchecked. Watch 13. I want you to keep your eye on 13 behind the net, Reinhart. Watch him. Unchecks himself.
Quickly back toward Huberdeau. Got it back from Losterenen. Jonathan Huberdeau throws it toward Samsonov, and he freezes it in the NHL away from home. Tied at 3 here. Orlov gloved it down. They stayed onside and then taken away by Carter Verhaeghe. Plays it up ahead to Barkov. Alexander Barkov! Verhaeghe scores! What a night for Carter Verhaeghe, and Florida leads.
Great defensive zone play, coming all the way back 170 feet into the D zone, and then he gets involved on his horse and the offense. But it's a play by Barkov, who does a great job. Watch Barkov slow down, buy time, wait for Verhaeghe to get inside body position, which he does. But it's a tough play for Verhaeghe based on the fact that he's a lefty. This isn't a one-timer. He's coming down.
Chipped it back in anyway. Orlov had it ricochet away, held in by Sherratt, thrown back in front, carried off Reinhart, and a save Samsonov. Washington applying pressure here, looking for an equalizer. Ovechkin back for Carlson. Tapped along, now Sherry shoots with traffic in front. Carlson back toward the net, got a tip from Eller and covered. Enemy territory for Washington, trailing by 1, trying to level this game up. Carter Verhaeghe got it ahead. Verhaeghe is in 2-on-1 for Giroux. He scores! It's a 2-goal lead.
Florida Panthers in transition here with speed, and it's Verhaeghe who settles this one down, waits for the deep Verhaeghe to come in, and slides it over. What a gorgeous play. Watch Verhaeghe. Waits for Verhaeghe to come in, gets it over to Claude Giroux, the longtime captain of the Philadelphia Flyers, and Claude Giroux.
Penalty coming here, and there's a big fight from Mantha.
And Mantha can throw him. That bat's going to be in trouble here. Mantha can throw them. You see the official just tapping Mantha and saying, okay, enough.
Rants onto the ice, and Florida wins it 5-3 over Washington.